Good day, guys. As you all know me, as a mentor, Nasdaq Ninja. So, guys, if I can continue, can you please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you can get notified once I upload. So, yeah, guys, yesterday I've been trading US30. Yesterday everything it was actually basically me trading US30 only, So, yesterday when I got to the chart, I was only applying the new strategy, and one thing that I like, it was working perfectly and it gave me good entry points, understand? So throughout the process, I even went live and actually tried to give you guys the direction of the market, even though some of you guys were not listening. I don't know if you're in my life. So this is me here having like a support here, but due to me exploring my new strategy, I did understand this was just a ghost move for me, and I actually like applied it as a ghost move. So my new strategy, it's so perfect, whereby I no longer trade the same way, but I still use the same concept, but in a matured way, in life we're gonna say in a matured way. So here I had like a ghost move here, understanding that this is something that it's going to be created for everyone to actually milk, but it's actually going to milk them as well, you understand? So I was like, no, let me create my maximum buys whereby I'm going to enter my buying opportunities, and which was this point, this is actually a point of demand, understand? And then I always actually aim for places like this one so that I can enter a perfect trade, understand? So check what the market did. The market actually respected because we took selling opportunities aiming that we want to push to the bottom side. This was us here pushing to the bottom side, and then we hit our take profit perfectly. So, and this was one of the best trade ever because I did understand that when the market is moving like this, it will actually come here and create us a good buy, and then once it jumped in there, we took our profit and we entered our buys again to the top side, understand? And this, like, we call it a maximum buy. We know this is an advantage, and it's a good, in order for me to make you understand why do we actually apply it like this, it's for you to actually text me on WhatsApp, and then I'm going to give you full information. So my take profit was here, then I decided to adjust it there because I understood that I still have a ghost move that is actually happening at this certain point, you understand? And remember, if I have a ghost move, I need to have my maximum sales, you understand? This was just a ghost move here. Let me quickly do this. Understand? This was just the easy quick ghost move, and people were just being milked. And then I created my maximum sales there, the top side. This strategy, I think like it's going to be the easiest to apply, because you can see I don't take time to see a certain things, you understand? And then this was just my maximum sales there. So I just have to be quick as possible. I don't know why it's not writing, but we're just gonna say maximum sales. Don't even like it to be there, man. Inside center. Okay, it's cool. So here it was just max sales. So check what the market did, The market hit our take profit, and then we tend to exit, but we didn't enter the sales because I like the buyings. I like buys, understand? And then check when in the second touch created a double top, and then it pushed to the top side. So one thing that I have actually analyzed with maximum sales or buy is a pattern, man. The market has to create a certain pattern in order for it to respect a certain direction. You can see here it created a double top. Here we had what is this, an impulse correction and impulse movement. So these are kind of the things that I actually realize into the market, you understand? But since we know that we are here to understand which direction are we going to take and where are we heading, so this is us here having like this as our maximum sales, and it's being respected. So we're going to actually analyze and see what is the direction of the market today. I was just actually trying to introduce you guys to my new strategy, which is the best thing now. So we're going to take it from the weekly time frame. For me, I like understanding the whole structure of the market on what is the structure of the market telling me and what is it that it's looking forward to. I'm just going to create my current high. Okay, cool. I see you don't want to create new highs. And there's highly possibilities of it not respecting it. So, and you saw what Bitcoin and Dogecoin are doing. Yo, guys, crazy. And I'm not inside Dogecoin, and that stressed me so bad because I know that I was gonna be making money for the next 2 years. That's how I make money. I get a lot of money from Dogecoin. So for me, not being inside also how I know it, I feel like I wasn't too focused this year. A lot of things distracted me, but I'll just come back, on my feet and do things the right way. So here I know very well that I need to reach my 90% rule, but I'm just playing around these points here. So I'm just gonna push to the daily time frame and see what is it that we see on the daily time frame. Understand? So that's how I actually do my things, guys. I do my things like this, you understand? So here I just gonna create a structure from this point. I always like combining those strategies because I know very well that, it works. It's both of them, it's like a soldier can never go to a war with one pistol, it needs all everything, grenades, landmines, he just need a lot of things, in order for him to be protected. So in the market, you are here to protect your money as much as you are here to make money, but you are here to protect your money. So it's very important for you to understand that it might take your money off and even it's looking forward to take your money. Understand? So we're just gonna push to 60 minutes time frame. Let's go to H4 and see what is it that we see on H4. So the most important thing is we're going to look for places where we're gonna actually have entry points. Those are basics of the market. In the market, the main thing that is mattering, it's an entry point. Nothing best than that, you understand? So from this point, I can see that the market is actually respecting this zone, and which is this zone it can be powerful. So we're just gonna add it and put it there as our zone. I'm just looking for places where we can have like a perfect entry point, and with that entry point, we're going to make something out of it. Remember, guys, this is not a financial advice. It's just for educational purposes. If you need any advice, financial advice, you can contact financial advisors, and because they know a lot about finance, maybe they can help you. Understand? So there's a place whereby we understand this as actually our ghost move, but in many cases, this can be our support. But you need to actually accommodate yourself some at this place. If the market comes back here and gives you a perfect sell, you can enter a sell. Or when the market breaks here, you can enter a sell because we have our maximum buys here at the bottom side here. One thing is when I started the strategies, I understand that when it comes to the market likes the market like respecting the second support. So I was like, why is the market respecting the second support? So I realized that here is just a ghost move. It's a place whereby they just create. It's a fugazi. They just create it for you to feel like, yeah, no, I'm about to do the most, and then they're gonna do what they're gonna milk you. So that is why it's very important for us to just wait for this actually buy here, and then we know that once it touches here, then we're gonna exit. You understand? So that's how it is. That's how it is. Guys, you keep on adding us on stupid telegrams. Understand why? Come on. Like in the Telegram, people are sending both things. So sometimes I tell people to say no. Here you can just give it like an easy try to just get those buys because it's around 9 a.m. soon. Try to get those buys, but they might not be for too long. Good buys, we're gonna get them here. Understand? So those are the things that I like telling people when we trade that trying is not a problem, and this is a support. You can just try giving yourself buys here, and then if they don't go correct, just put a stop loss a little bit. Let's say you have funded like 10K, you put a stop loss for 1,000, and then you're gonna track in here, noting that once it goes in profit, you're gonna make 5,000. That's how it is, and that's how trading it is, man. I think risk management and psychology plays a bigger role. So from this point, yes, you can try giving it your buys, and then we see where it's gonna go. But from this zone here, I know I'm gonna get my sales coming to the bottom side, and then I'm gonna get my good buys there. And then we're gonna push to the shop size. Let's push to another time frame and see what is it that we have here. I like German 30. I wanna trade German 30 today. Ooh, okay, German 30. I feel like we're gonna just get a beautiful buy here. Because if it wanted to sell, this was the right candlestick for it to sell. So we are looking forward to get buying opportunities pushing to the top side here. Some of this I'm not gonna just waste my time. I'm just gonna give you guys a direction. Okay, NAS 100. Let's go. Where's NAS 100? Guys, we need to reach 100K. I don't know how we can do that, but they say we're supposed to reach 100K, but you guys are not like. That serious. Oh, no ways. This is just the structure of the market, man. This is just the structure of the market. Clean. Aye. So I believe that today we're just gonna get like most of the buys. Even USD where it is, it can give us like a perfect buy. So yeah, this is how it is, guys. This is how I see the market today. Thank you guys for watching this video, guys. I really appreciate your time and your effort. Let's keep pushing, guys. The only thing that is left now is just the subscribers. Let's go.